I'm Angela Sharp, and welcome to the Daily Mix. I hope you had a lovely week. We weren't here last week, so I'm happy to be back with you this week. Hopefully you did something fun for Halloween. I love Halloween. I love costumes. I love wearing different costumes, but I'm not happy with my weight. So the costume part of Halloween was not fun this year for me. But what's always fun is tiny little children. I used to go trick-or-treating with my niece and my nephew before their unfortunate incident. But now, this year, I got to go trick-or-treating with my nephew, who's not quite 2 years old. He was a little hunter. His dad was out of town hunting moose, so I decided to be a dead moose, of course, with the little hunter man. And it's so cute because, like I said, he's not quite 2, so he's going door to door, and that's his mom right there, my sister, Lindsay Lee. She's having him say trick or treat and thank you, and it's just very, very adorable. And of course, he had to eat some of the candy along the way. We didn't even go to that many houses, but it's a lot of fun. Plus, I miss seeing my sister all the time since she doesn't live here with us anymore. It was great to be able to see her. So I hope you had a wonderful Halloween. Hopefully you dressed up like something spooky and awesome. We have a great show for you today. I've got a bunch of awesome stuff coming up, but I also have Julie Tristan here. You probably know her from the radio world, but she's also the captain of the red team at Guns N Hoses, so she's going to be telling us all about Guns N Hoses, and we'll talk a little bit about radio too. Let's get started on today's Daily Mix. It is all about St. Louis and a new edition of a classic board game. In Monopoly, St. Louis edition, the famous Atlantic City squares have been changed to feature some of St. Louis's most beloved sites. From historic landmarks to time-honored businesses, every detail pays tribute to the gateway to the West. The game is available now and can be found at many of the featured businesses and organizations, as well as Amazon, Barnes & Noble, and at us.toptrumps.com. I loved it. They had Mr. Monopoly kind of dance around at all these different locations that are on the board this last week, and it was actually kind of fun to watch. That's a pretty fun costume he's got there. SLATE, Missouri Job Center's 4th annual Holly Jolly Holiday Hiring Fair is now underway. Connect with a variety of employers and explore great opportunities all in one place. The hiring fair will run from 9 to 12 p.m. on Wednesday, November 6th and the 13th. It will also do this on Thursday, November 21st, and again on Friday, December 6th. It's all the first floor conference room at 1520 Market Street. To learn more, go to stlworks.com. The Gateway Outdoor Expo and Summit will return later this month. This free, family-friendly event offers a variety of ways for St. Louisans to learn about outdoor recreation and experience the mental, physical, and emotional benefits that go hand in hand. The event features new outdoor gear, services, and resources, along with a variety of experiences and interactive demos. The Expo will be held November 22nd through the 24th at the St. Charles Convention Center. You can find all the details and pre-register for the summit at gatewayoutdoorexpo.com. Voted Best Cover Band 2023 in St. Louis Magazine's A-List, Mr. Blue Sky is gearing up for their first full capacity show at the pageant this November. For 7 years now, the band has been delivering the ultimate electric light orchestra experience to fans through a mix of stellar sights and sounds, and they keep it fresh by adding new songs and production lighting to every show. They'll take the stage at the pageant on Friday, November 22nd. You can follow them on Facebook and Instagram for all the latest information and all their upcoming performances. Or you can go to MrBlueSkyMusic.com. The Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign kicks off this month, and there's still time to register to be a volunteer bell ringer. By volunteering for just 2 hours, St. Louisans can help raise enough money to feed a family of 4 for an entire week. The iconic red kettles will be set up throughout the St. Louis Metro mid-November through December 24th, and there are lots of opportunities to volunteer. For a full list of available dates and times and locations, visit registertoring.com. And you can't help but usher in the holiday season at the annual Ameren, Missouri Festival of Lights. Bring the whole family out for this free event where they'll be lighting the Salvation Army Tree of Lights and opening Winterfest. This is a lot of fun. It happens right there in downtown St. Louis. There'll be local holiday-themed performances, lots of photo ops with mascots, including Fredbird, live reindeer, a fireworks finale, and more. The Festival of Lights will take place at Keener Plaza on Saturday, November 23rd from noon until 8:30. For more information, go to holidaysinstl.com. And since we've been talking about the start of the holiday season, we thought this movie trailer might be the perfect fit. Simply put, the mission is to save Christmas. Take a look at Red 1.
Rocking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. This will go on where you can see every couple of times.
Hi, Jack.
Cool place.
Welcome to the North Pole.
Come again?
Last night, Red One, also known as St. Nicholas of Myra, was abducted.
Are you saying Santa Claus has been kidnapped?
You're the best tracker in the world. You're gonna help us find him.
I work alone.
You used to.
I'm not gonna like you. I can tell right away, out of everyone here, I like you the least.
Garcia?
What the hell?
Shall we do the thing? I'm afraid we're gonna have to.
You're mine until we find him.
Oh, God.
I suggest you get going.
Claus! We doing some last-minute Christmas shopping?
Toy stores.
Toy stores what?
The supply closets are portal stations for the North Pole transit system. Grab a car. We're gearing up.
How did...
I adjusted it to reality.
And does that...
No, it doesn't work on everything. No, you can't try it. No, you can't drive. No more questions. Now get in. Whoever took Nick. They're extremely dangerous.
With a tail as big as a kite.
I think if you don't need me here, I might just go back to the car.
We're 24 hours to Christmas.
We need to find him. Let's save Christmas. Say it.
I'm not gonna say that.
Things are about to get real. Cover us. We got snowmen!
Well, it was nice to meet you, Cal. Good luck with everything.
Looks like a very, very fun movie. And now, by the magic of television, Julie, Tristan, thanks for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Now, I think everybody knows you from radio. You were on the radio every morning.
Yes, every morning, 102.5 KEZK, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. It's called Julie and Friends, and it's a positive way to start your day.
I like how it's a positive way to start your day because there's so many negative ways we can start our day. So that makes it a positive, happy way.
Yeah, so we do a moment of Zen every morning at 7:30 a.m. where we take a deep breath together. We do some daily affirmations because I just want to there's so much negativity out there, and I just want to make sure there's a positive space for everybody to go to where in the morning on your drive to work that sets you up for your whole day, There's somewhere that you are just getting in a good headspace.
I love that. There's a little moment of zen.
Yes.
And you've got some friends with you that come on the show.
I do. I have friends that come on. Anybody I interview, and obviously you're always invited to be a friend.
Thanks. I would love to come be a friend
Please
sometime.
come be my friend. And I have my friend Carl that talks about movies and all sorts of just random people that come on and talk about cool things.
That's so much fun.
Yeah.
So you've been doing that for a while now.
Yeah, so I've had my own show probably about a year and a half, which was super cool. I've done a couple other morning radio shows in town, and they gave me my own show.
Got
So
your
look
very
out,
own
everyone.
show. I know that.
Yeah.
Which is great. But I brought you on because I wanted to talk about Guns N Hoses.
Yes, so excited.
So this is the third year you're the captain of the red team.
Yes, so I'm captain of the firefighters and EMS because I am married to who I like to call my hot and sexy firefighter.
I love that. You were calling him that when he was your boyfriend, your hot, sexy boyfriend firefighter.
You know why? Because I was on the radio and I didn't, and actually he's in that picture. I have my hand on his leg. It's not just me being all touchy-feely.
You're not just touching some random.
Yeah, look at him. And so I just wanted to give him a little bit of privacy and not talk about his name nonstop.
Sure.
So that's why I was like, he needs a nickname, Hot and Sexy Firefighter. And now I will run into people and they'll be like, is the Hot and Sexy Firefighter here? So he's got his own little fame in town.
He's got his own little fan base.
He does.
And you guys got married kind of, I'm going to say secretly, but you kind of eloped.
Yes, we eloped to Maui, and it was called you getting Maui'd. And it was in
cute.
February of last year because we're trying to plan a wedding and it's so expensive and it's just so many things. And I'm in my mid 40s now and I'm like, why do I want to spend 10 grand on some wedding that's a day long? So we decided we're going to Maui anyway. So we decided let's see if we can get married there.
Let's just see if we can get married.
That's what we did. It was so romantic. It was just us two.
I love it. Well,
Yeah.
so you're now married to a firefighter. Is that part of the reason Guns N Hoses is important to you?
Yes, it is so important. I mean, the fact that they raise money for BackStoppers, and usually they raise like $1 million, which is insane, awesome. And just to know that BackStoppers has the back of families of fallen first responders. Sure. Imagine, your mom, your dad is a first responder. They pass away in the line of duty. BackStopper says they go straight to their house and say, how can we help you? What can we do? They pay off houses. They pay for the kids to go to college. The stuff they do is so cool. And to think that I'm a family of a first responder now.
Yeah.
And, he has 2 kids. I have 2 stepkids. So, hopefully nothing ever happens to him. But it's so cool to have a charity boxing match that raises money for BackStoppers.
Yeah, so I love Guns N Hoses. I've been there for a while too, but for somebody who's never been, never seen it, why would you tell them to go? What is it all about?
First of all, like I was saying on the radio, there's a bunch of hot and sexies there. So if you are single, I don't know why you're not going to this, And it's so much fun. It's like New Year's Eve for first responders. There's like electricity in the air, and the way that they open the show is so cool. And throughout the night, it's just so much fun. And you're pretty cool there too. Like, oh my gosh, can you just tell everybody what you do there?
Well,
you're like one of the first ever to do something.
Yeah, the first woman to do the live event show for a boxing match. So
just the first woman ever.
She made me embarrassed. Look, I got all red now, but
it's so cool.
It's a lot of fun too.
Yeah.
Like you said, it's a really great time. I started doing ring cards there, but then I moved on to this position, and this position is a lot of fun. And it happens the night before Thanksgiving.
Yes, Thanksgiving Eve, which we know is, look at you, look so cute up there. It is one of the biggest party nights of the year anyway. So look at us.
Look how cute we are, Julie.
Jasmine Huda from Fox 2. So it's a great night to go out anyway.
Right.
And I like that it starts early. Starts at 5:30.
Yeah.
And then it's over it starts live 5:30, then on TV at 6:30.
Yes, and then we're done, wrapped
done
up.
by 9 p.m.
Yeah.
Because they said they want to get it done early enough for people to go out and party if they want to, or people that want to go home, just go home after that.
And you can kind of pre-party right here.
Yes.
And like you said, there's a lot of eligible people walking around.
A lot of hot and sexies around there. Come on, ladies. You want a hot and sexy firefighter, police officer? Go there.
Go there. That's where you should go. We had just shown a photo of you and Laura.
Yeah, Laura Simon.
Yeah, so you guys are kind of rivals on the captain team.
It's the most friendly rivalry you've ever seen in your life because she's captain of Team Blue. And so we have done it this is our 3rd year for both of us because the first year, the firefighters won more bouts. The second year, police won more bouts. So we are going head to head to
So
see.
today is like,
Yes.
who is the best one?
Who is going to win? We both want both of us to win, so hopefully they tie. That's what we're hoping for.
I mean, it really is. It's a lot of fun. And these guys, these firefighters, EMTs, and police officers, and there's also women too, we should mention that, but they are working so hard and training for this event. Like, this is a big deal to them as well.
And sometimes you watch it and you're like, this is not their job to be a boxer. Why are they hitting each other so hard? It's kind of crazy. But they go all out and they just get really into it, and it's so fun and exciting.
And like, you can be ringside and get some blood on you, which is never good.
You can, and
but
sweat
that's
if you're into it.
How serious they are.
Right, exactly.
And I know that you have watched the females like I have, and
Yeah,
I'm
oh
like,
my
there's no way.
gosh.
Like, please don't put me in there. I would die.
I mean, well, heck no. I'm like, don't push me even a little bit. Like, the females are probably one of the most exciting matches because they are so talented. They're just so like aggressive, and the whole night is a blast.
Yeah, I mean, we're showing some video of the opening ceremonies.
Oh my gosh, like goosebumps nonstop.
Which are pretty great. You got the singers and everything. And there's even a couple of MMA style fights.
Yes.
In addition to the boxing. So there's so much for somebody to come. But if somebody's never come,
Yes.
they've never been there, we've told them it's exciting.
Yeah.
But I feel like the giving money to the BackStoppers, like
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
proceeds are going there. That's what's important.
The proceeds are all going to BackStoppers. We're trying to raise $1 million this year, like we have in the few years past. And you can either come and buy a ticket. Obviously, that's what we want people to come celebrate with us.
Sure, come live.
Yeah, exactly. Or you can, if you want to be at home and watch it, you can donate over the phone through the TV broadcast on Fox 2.
So it's always great. So that's a
Yes.
perfect time. And then I want to circle back now to you.
Okay.
And all the fun that you do. So how can somebody tune into you? You are on the radio every morning.
Yes.
How can they hear you?
Okay, 6 a.m. to 10 a.m., 102.5 KEZK. It's called Julie and Friends. We play 80s, 90s, 2000s music, except for on Friday, I have my hour of commercial-free music, and it's all 80s because I like to have a dance party on Friday.
Because we're dancing.
Yes.
We're dancing for the weekend.
Yes.
I like that.
And KZK is the at-work station, so it's safe, it's relaxing to listen to while you're at work.
Sure.
And we have a lot of businesses that have us on because my friends will text me, oh my God, I'm in my orthodontist, and they're listening to KZK, and I'm like, who is it? I'll give them a shout out.
Oh, how nice.
So
I love that.
we will always give shout outs. You can email julie@kzk.com. I will shout you out, whoever.
Now, the radio is awesome, but you recently won an Emmy.
I did.
So let's talk about that Emmy.
Oh my God. So I apologize about a cough drop in my mouth. But so Guns N Hoses won an Emmy for the broadcast last year. So I was at their table, but I also freelance with a company called HEC Media, and we do a show on Channel 11 called Spotlight Sundays at 9:30 a.m. And so our show won. It's like the third Emmy that our show won, which is so cool.
That's awesome. I was
Yeah.
going to ask you, how many Emmys do you have now?
I have 4.
4 Emmys.
Oh my God. I remember, so I used to be on Show Me St. Louis.
Yes.
And I remember entering the Emmys. I would never win. I was like, God, I suck. Like, why do I suck at my job? And then I was so down on myself. And then I just started, you keep at it, you keep
Sure.
working hard. And I truly believe hard work pays off. And now I have 4 Emmys. And I look at them and I'm like, man, I would have told my younger self, hang in there. Like, the good things
Right.
are on their way to you. You just gotta hang in there and keep working hard. And that's the key to everything. And plus, also I believe in, if you are trying to make your life a little bit better, go volunteer. I volunteer with animals. I'm a part of Stray Rescue. I'm on their board. I'm on Care STL's board. And I love walking dogs at the shelter. I've adopted 13 dogs in my life because
Oh my gosh.
I love the seniors. So volunteering also helps it helps your life get better when you give back.
When you give back.
Yeah.
Well, we probably should talk about, you've been on St. Louis media, which is hard to do, for many, many years.
Yes.
Show Me St. Louis radio. What do you think has been able to keep you survive all those various cuts and changes and moves?
I mean, just like you've been everywhere. I used to see Angela all the time at everything, everywhere. So I think it's just, you have to just reinvent yourself and just keep taking any opportunity that you get, and make sure you take some time to give back, but take some time to live your life and feel happy, because that makes you better at your job when you're rested and relaxed. And I think I just kind of have new opportunities, and I'm like, sure, I'll give that a try. Like when I went from TV to radio, I was like, sure, it sounds fun to not have to wear makeup every day. I'll do it. And then look at me now, I have my own show. I just think take opportunities and believe in yourself and know that you're awesome. This is what we say on my show every day. We say, I am awesome. I don't make them say Julie is awesome. I make them say themselves are awesome.
We're not. I think it would be better if you said, everybody tell me I'm
say
awesome.
Julie is awesome. That's actually genius. So, and then I also, one of the daily affirmations I have people repeat out loud is, I got this. So I think some positive affirmations and just belief in yourself. And you just never know what is in store for you. You know, there's awesome things coming down the line. You just have to hang in there and wait for them and work hard until they come to you.
That's perfect. All right, let's go through this one last time.
Okay.
So Monday through Friday, 6 a.m.
to 10 a.m., 102.5 KEZK. We are also the Christmas station, so very soon we will be flipping to that Christmas music, which just makes you feel good.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everybody wants to get in that holiday spirit a little early.
Exactly.
So all of Julie's information's right there. Of course, you can also follow her on the socials, or you can just follow 102.5 on the socials. That's also a good time.
Perfect, yes.
And then, of course, we've got Guns N Hoses, which
Yes.
is the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. You can get a ticket, come join us live. That information's right there on your screen where you can get those tickets. And again, you can always watch at home if you got to cook dinner or something from 6:30 to 9 p.m. But the show starts at 5:30, and there's a lot of people walking around. It is a party,
So fun. And did you see that I wore my red boots for you? Because
I did
you are
see
the
that.
queen of cowgirl boots. So
I know, and I don't have mine on today.
I know, she has the best boot collection. Like, I would love to see your closet.
Oh, we can totally go.
Okay.
But I did like the red boots.
Yeah.
So that is awesome. Julie, thank you so much for joining me.
Thanks for having me.
Make sure you follow Guns N Hoses. Make sure you follow Julie Tristan so you can find that. And then you can follow us. We have all the social media channels as well. And you can even drop us a line at stltv.net. We want to hear it from you. Now, that is going to do it for the Daily Mix, but don't forget to download the app so you can watch us on the go. All that information is right there on your screen as well. Now, that is going to do it for the Mix. We keep it right here on STL TV and Experience St. Louis. I'll see you next time.